Hey guys, it's Harriet and welcome to the vlog. If you're new here, I run marathons and I love to document the whole journey. And this vlog is going to be a little bit of a week in the life training. Earlier in the year, I ran the Tokyo Marathon and the London Marathon and they were incredible experiences. My ultimate goal is to qualify for Boston, and to do that I need to get a little bit faster. So what I'm working on right now is my half marathon time and getting faster in the half marathon so I can take that to the marathon. I'm currently training for the Melbourne Half Marathon, which is in 2 weeks and 1 day. So for this next week, I am in the final part of my training preparations. Today I have an 18-kilometer training run. It is Saturday morning and we're actually living in Melbourne at the moment, which is a whole other story. But it does mean that I am able to go and check out the course this morning, and I'm gonna do part of the course as my training run. The shoes I'm wearing today are the Nike Vaporfly 2s. These are the shoe that I ran the London Marathon in this year, I think. I'm in Albert Park at the moment, which is where the Formula 1 racing is in Melbourne. And I think this is about the halfway mark for the half marathon. It's been a while since I've vlogged and run. I'm about 14 kilometers in. I've been looking for a water fountain for literally like the last half an hour. And I have finally found one. Melbourne, where are you hiding all your water fountains? I got super lost and I almost ended up running on a highway, which I assume is just the course. But yeah, otherwise it's been an okay run. I'm back home and my run is done. It was actually really tough. I was trying to find some water at about 10 kilometers to take with my gel, and I could not for the life of me find a fountain. I was looking all over the streets, so many bins, so many seats, not a single water fountain. And I found one at about 14 kilometers, as you saw, which was well overdue. And by that point I was pretty grumpy. I'm also getting used to running by myself. For the last year and a half, I've been running with a running group in Auckland, which is great because it just takes your mind off everything. And I don't know anyone here yet in Melbourne to run with. But yeah, I got it done. It was all good. I'm just refueling at home now. I have got this amino energy drink with electrolytes and caffeine. I have had this Cliff protein bar, and I am also eating some Wheat Bix with some fresh fruit. It's a beautiful day in Melbourne today as well, so I think we are going to just chill out for the rest of the afternoon and go to the beach, which I'm very excited about. Good morning, it's Monday and it's almost 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm just about to go for my run. Today I have 14 kilometers in total, but for the middle 6 kilometers I need to go at a 4:30 per kilometer pace, which is quite fast. Like, it's very fast for me. So I'm nervous about that, but I'm excited to go and get this done. I'm gonna head back to Albert Park, which is the Formula 1 loop that I was on Saturday, because it's just a really nice, easy, flat loop, and it's actually part of the course as well. My voice sounds really croaky this morning, but that's because I've just woken up. Yesterday I had a rest day, which was amazing. I really needed it, obviously. I slept on the couch for 3 hours yesterday afternoon. And then I slept a whole bunch again last night. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ready to go for this run. Let's get it done. Just finished my 6 kilometers pace. Oh, that was hard today. It's probably the hardest speed I've done. Oh, but we did it. It's now much later, as in early evening, but I finished my 14-kilometer run and I was super pleased with how it turned out. As you saw, I did my 6 kilometers of pace in the middle and it was really tough, but I hit all my splits. They were all under 4 minutes 30 per kilometer, which I am so pleased about. I was really nervous for this run, so it's good to get it out of the way. And then the 4 kilometers that I had at the end went really well as well. So I finished that up. I went into the gym for a little bit of a stretch session, and then for the rest of today I've just been prioritizing making sure I'm recovering properly and just eating really good food. So that's Monday done. I'll see you for tomorrow's workout. Good morning, it is Tuesday. The lighting is not good in here at all, and I had a really bad night's sleep, so I sound really croaky. I look awful right now. And I think it's kind of echoey in here, but anyway, it's Tuesday and today I have to do a 6-kilometer run, just super easy, turning the legs over. I've also got a little bit of a band session, which is for like mobility and strength, so I'm going to go outside and do that too. Because it's easy run day, I'm wearing slightly different shoes today. These are some Asics that I've had for a while. I actually don't know exactly what they are. Oh, Asics Gel Cumulus. And I have like 3 pairs of these and I love them. They're super comfy for a bit of a slower run. I was lucky enough that I didn't get too caught in the rain. There was a little bit of a downpour whilst I was out there, but I got my 6 kilometers done before it got like this. Happy Wednesday. Today is a strength workout day, no running, and I normally go to a strength class at my gym. It's currently 6:45 in the morning. It starts at 7 AM, but I have been awake for about an hour already. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know whether my body has just kind of had enough sleep and had enough rest at the moment that I just can't sleep any longer. I'm ready to go today and I'm excited for a strength session. I have a really hard workout tomorrow. It is 22 kilometers in total and 10 kilometers of it is race pace. I'll talk to you a little bit more about it tomorrow. Before, I was really scared for it. Like, I was nervous all over the weekend for it, but now I'm just excited. I'm excited to run. I'm feeling good. I have so much energy this morning, it's actually kind of annoying. So I'm looking forward to getting rid of some of that. Strength session is complete. That was such a good one. It's really nice in there because there's only ever 2 or 3 people that do the session, which makes it almost like a PT. So that was really good. I just did a whole all over body strength workout and I am definitely feeling it now. I'm all ready for the day, showered and good to go, and I'm just about to have breakfast, which I feel like is quite controversial, but I have Weet-Bix that are soaked in milk. I then put them in the microwave for a minute and then I top it with yogurt, banana, strawberries and blueberries. And it's really good. I'm getting to the point of the training block where we are now 11 days out from race day and I'm just ready to go. Like, I am getting in my head about things. I'm overthinking the course. I'm overthinking how the day is gonna go. I just need to get out there and run it. So I'm gonna try and keep myself as busy as possible today, but the next 11 days are gonna be really tough. That being said, I am super excited for tomorrow's workout. It's going to be a tough one, but it's going to be really fun and it will be a really good indicator of how well I'll be able to go next Sunday. Breakfast is all good to go. How good does that look? It's just so much goodness and fuels me for the day and I love it so much. That's a wrap for Wednesday. I will catch you tomorrow. It is time for the biggest workout that I've possibly ever done. Not in terms of distance, I'm running 22 kilometers today, but the speeds that I have to hit for this workout are pretty scary. So I am just getting ready to go and I'm gonna write them on my wrist because otherwise I will not be able to remember what I'm supposed to be doing. My first 5 kilometers, I have to do a 5:30 pace. So that's kind of the warm-up. Then I have 5 kilometers at 4:30 pace or below. Then I have 4 kilometers of pulling it back a little bit. So I'm doing 4 kilometers at 5:45, which should feel really nice and steady at that point. Then we're back to the crazy speed. I'm gonna do another 5 kilometers at 4:30 or faster. And then to finish it all off, I've got a final 3 kilometers at 5:30, 5:45. So back to nice and steady, whatever feels good. That's really messy, but that is going to remind me what I need to do at each point. I'm also taking 2 Morten gels on this run. Normally I only need 1, but I would really like to be able to take 2 because I'm doing 22 kilometers total. It's very similar to race day. Ultimately, I'd like to take 2 gels on race day, but at the moment I've only ever been able to do 1. So we'll see how that goes. And it looks like it is a pretty beautiful day in Melbourne. It's been raining for the last 2 days and the sun is finally coming up today, so I think this has been timed perfectly. Right, I'm gonna get out the door. I'll see you out there. So I finished all my pace sections and just doing the last 3 kilometers jog home. Oh my gosh, I'm so pleased that's over. That was tough. But I did it. Hardest workout done. Ready to race. Mission accomplished. I finished my 22 kilometers and I'm still standing. I'm still in one piece, which is very exciting. If you're interested in my splits, I'll put a bit of a summary of the workout here. Basically 22 kilometers with 2 sections of 5 kilometer pace, and I hit them in exactly the times that I wanted to, pretty much. So that will hopefully be about my race pace for next weekend, but we'll see how it goes because it's pretty scary. I don't know if I can actually hold that for 21 kilometers, but I'll do my best. For the rest of the day, I am very much prioritizing recovery and looking after my body. I'm just gonna have breakfast and sit on the sofa in my Normatec boots and do a bit of stuff on my computer. And then later this afternoon, I have booked in a massage, which I am super excited about. I've now got 10 days of tapering and I've just got a few kind of easier runs over that period. I'm gonna have to keep myself very mentally busy over the next 10 days. Otherwise, I'm gonna go absolutely insane before next Sunday. This is my happy place. It's later in the afternoon now and I've just got home from my massage. I just feel exhausted now. My body is tired from this morning. I feel like I need to eat a whole bunch to get some energy back. So I am cooking an early dinner. We're gonna have steak tonight with lots of veggies and some noodles. I'm just gonna hang out for the rest of the evening and do not a lot. The massage is definitely gonna help with my recovery. I think I'll feel better tomorrow and over the weekend for it. I think I'm gonna leave this vlog here. That is a week in my life of the peak week of training for a half marathon. But make sure you hit subscribe because I'm definitely gonna be vlogging my Melbourne Half Marathon experience. And you can come along with me and see if I hit my PB. Thanks so much for watching and I will see you in the next one.